you don't have the vision to move us forward, to see the invincible, where are we going to go? So that means is that we can't be stucker. We need people that's going to be involved with our young people, sports, everything, that can see past these borders, man. But to build it here, because we don't want all our young people just flying away and getting away from us.
Yeah.
So it's this building process. There's a lot of great programs, and I think it's getting everybody to work together. Bermuda's in the same process, getting everybody work together. The governing bodies of sports working together. There's no sides on who's doing what. But see, the greatest fear comes is then when you have your little box and you're afraid for somebody to look in it because you may be doing some things wrong. Mm-hmm. My young people, they see everything.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, they see everything. I mean, Don, and they have so much courage. How could it be impossible in 2010? Because this is the problem I have in Bermuda. 2010 in Bermuda, we're caught up with the business technology. Man, we got technology that would take you all over the place. But in Bermuda 2010, we don't have we're not caught up with the social structure. We don't have no big youth centers. We have disregarded that because we feel it's all about money, because we got to grow tourism. Man, these are issues. And I'm just not speaking to her because I'm in Guam. I speak it in Bermuda because it's real. Now, we haven't been in depth in her long enough to know what's going on in Guam. Yeah. But this is where we share. I learned how to dance, man, today, the Guam dance. Because we're going to be back.
When you learn the electric slide?
Cha-cha something. Somebody said cha-cha.
So, that was either the electric slide or the achy-breaky heart.
Somebody said cha-cha because it's no way that we could come to your country, man, and tell people what to do. Uh-huh. No, we can just come here and ask for your help so we can help you. It's not about us,
Yeah.
No, it's about our young people. And this is what we're trying to do.
So, what did you guys think of the youth that you saw so far? What do you think of the kids here?
Listen, I love kids. I try to talk to nothing like this guy does. This is a show, all right? Uh-huh. But it's a show that teaches, and he just mesmerizes the kids. They can't get their eyes off him. I mean, the kids that I've met have been dynamite. I mean, they all look like they're interested in what we have to say, and that's about all I can say. I was just talked to when I came in here about the problems with some kids leaving school and how to keep them in there, and the bullying situation, which is all over the country, all over the world. And that's what I was preaching, and of course, staying in school. I mean, I'm the kid that came from the right side of the tracks. My mother was a concert pianist. My father was a businessman. I grew up in Erie, PA. And I was pushed around and bullied. My lunch money was taken. And I just became a nut on boxing at the age of 8. I started learning how to box at 11. And it just changed my life. All of a sudden, there were no more bullies. And I actually started teaching the tough kids in the street how to start boxing when I was 12. And it just changed things around. And that's why I'm such a strong advocate of, there is nothing like 1-on-1, all right? Mm-hmm. There is no other sport, except wrestling, of course, no other sport that does that, and I think it should be mandatory in high schools and schools.
All right. Well, we're going to take a real quick break here, but when we come back, we'll just talk a little bit more about your personal life and what you guys accomplished in your lives. This is PNC Sports Radio right here on News Talk K57. We'll be back right after these.